In this video, I'm going to discuss what is a ghost kitchen and is it the future of takeout? Hello, I'm Jonathan Hung, venture capital partner and entrepreneur based in Los Angeles, and this is my YouTube series, Startup Grudge, where we discuss topics related to the world of startups, entrepreneurs, and investing. If you like topics like these, please hit the subscribe button. So let's get into today's topic. What is a ghost kitchen and is it the future of takeout? So right now, it's very interesting. In 2 years ago, there was no such thing as a ghost kitchen, really, or a virtual brand. But nowadays, you see that it's not about having a brick and mortar store and having a brand be the face of it outside. Really, a lot of restaurants now are adding new food options and new food brands alongside what they're actually making themselves. Now, if you look at ghost kitchens such as a Cloud Kitchens or something like Colony, who I've worked at, where we created for Team Kitchens a Dodger Dogs concept called Dodgers Home Plates. It was an interesting model. It was kind of like being a WeWork of kitchens. Like you had all these other kitchens around you, and the idea was that you're saving the costs. Because if you think about it, like, hey, if you were to start a restaurant, you probably need at least, $250,000, for the equipment, the lease, all the food items that you need to be getting to start. But if you're at a ghost kitchen, okay, that comes down. But it's not as cheap as you think. It's not like all of a sudden you're spending $10,000. You still have to probably spend at least 100,000 because when you think of a WeWork, it's not going to have all the types of machines and equipment that you need to make your type of food. So you might have lower costs, but it's still a good amount of money to build a new brand or a new takeout concept. Another factor you have to consider is that it's still a marketing play. Just because you have a little bit lower in COGS and initial startup costs, it doesn't mean that your brand will be successful. You still need to market it and find ways of getting people to come and actually purchase your food items on a delivery app such as Doordash or Uber Eats. So the issue is that, hey, a ghost kitchen is great for lowering your startup costs, but the problem is you still have to spend a lot more money in terms of getting people to recognize, wow, there's a new food item that I should be trying. Because really, you can't be actually marketing on the side of your brick and mortar, right? Because you're part of many numerous kitchens. And so that's the issue. I think in the future of takeout, there's going to be a lot more virtual brands and new concepts. Instead of doing so many SKUs, let's say you're doing over 100 SKUs, you might be more of a tighter takeout menu. You could be just 10 to 12 really great items that you're working at a ghost kitchen or another small medium business. At a company that I've co-founded, Kitchen Data Systems, that's what we're working on. We're trying to find mom and pop restaurants, basically under something the size of 100 different, less than 100 different locations to really find companies and restaurateurs who are willing to make other people's food. Because the problem is that there's no way you're always at 100% capacity. Think about working at a factory. You want to make sure that the line constantly has food items or things getting delivered out. But the problem is at a restaurant, that never happens. There's always downtime. So I think for the future of takeout, you're going to see more options on the menus and on the different applications that you can try. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, please hit the subscribe button. If you have any topics that you want me to discuss in the future video, please let me know in the comments and I'll see you in the next video.